Happy hump day! Or is it? It seems like everyone is concerned about their humps.
He just says to me, "Did you know that you have a hump?"
And there also seems to be more and more people marketing ways to fix said hump.
This is what my neck looked like. This is what the neck cloud does to my neck with only 10 minutes a day.
Even the camels are freaking out.
Because it's called a widow's hump.
More commonly referred to as a dowager's hump, which does mean widower. Seriously, where do they come up with these terms? This refers to an increased curvature or kyphosis around the bottom of the neck. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about the dangers of having a straight neck. So I guess a hump would be a good thing, right? Apparently not. According to a reliable Google search, the dowager's hump can cause muscle fatigue, postural changes, chronic pain, compression fractures, abdominal bulging, repeated falls, loss of sensation in the chest area, respiratory symptoms, decreased quality of life, and for some women, the inability to get up off a chair. And according to Dr. Price here, who sounds like he might just be trying to sell us something, decreased lung function and increased mortality. Like we talked about in relation to the straight neck, this is just a postural deviation and is not sufficient to cause pain. Yes, the incidence of neck pain and all these other symptoms might be higher in those with a dowager's hump, but this is a finding of correlation, not causation. Some people with this type of posture will also have osteoporosis, which increases the risk of all these other symptoms. So we don't know that it's the hump that's causing the pain or just the fact that there are other comorbidities present. We know that these postures are more prevalent in those that are less active, and decreased activity is also associated with neck pain and, well, everything that's bad. And as we've talked about before, if we think that there's something inherently wrong with our body, it's going to ramp up the threat levels of our nervous system and contribute to our pain.
So you just needed me to know?
So what if we want to fix our hump?
I said, well, what do we do? He goes, oh, I don't think there's anything we could do.
This, like the straight neck, is a change in joint structure over time. And while Zach Galifianakis' slightly skinnier twin brother here was able to magically fix his hump in 14 days using the neck cloud,
I'm completely free of neck pain. Day 14, neck hump completely gone.
Once this structural change has occurred, it is not possible to reverse. Now, many of the things that are suggested to fix a hump, such as exercise, strength work, upper back mobility, and maybe even gadgets like the neck cloud, are still great things to do and may very well help with neck pain.
He said, well, you can just try holding your neck back further.
But the mechanisms are not related to a change in the spinal curve, and it's important to set realistic expectations of what's possible and what's not. Neck pain is super complex, and there are so many factors at play. If you are suffering neck pain, please consult with someone experienced in dealing with these conditions through a biopsychosocial lens. If you've noticed the development of a hump,
and the way you'll know is when you run your finger down your neck, you'll run into a hump.
please don't freak out. This is a postural change and not something that alone can cause pain. Do try to keep active and work on your upper body strength and mobility, but don't stress about trying to change the hump. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.
I'm humped.